All right, everyone, if you made it this far, it's time to start the transposition and docking. That's right. We're going to be extracting the lunar module out of the Saturn in a few videos. Naturally, there's more than one checklist to this, and keeping to the mojo, I'm only doing one checklist per video. So you can time skip, as you can see, to about 3 hours or so, and we're pretty far from the Earth, far enough away that it's not going to be problematic in terms of finding the LEM, and close enough that it can be used as a nice reference point. The next part of our, holy smokes, transposition and docking is... Wow, okay. We may combine separation, transposition, and docking into one video. Maybe not. Well, I'll see. I'll see what it's like. But okay, absolutely, we're gonna be combining pre-CSM separation and CSM separation prep into one into one video. This just seems stupidly redundant. Um, but we're gonna make sure our docking probe circuit breakers are closed. Verify that we've, extended the docking probe. And then set it back to retract like so. Get the coas power on, and you can go ahead and mount the coas. We can get our run EVA and spotlight on. And we can go ahead and get an IMU align. Or, sorry, a GDC align, that is. And it looks good. Verify ordeal is off and everything. The COAS, by the way, that stands for the Crew Optical Alignment System. I will be going over that a little bit later. Now we can queue up this one right here. We want to, again, now they would extend the docking probe. However, in real life, that was done in Earth orbit prior to TLI, so that's when we chose to do it, actually. We'll ensure that our this says open. We actually want to ensure that these are closed. That is labeled incorrectly. Those should only be open at less than 50% RCS. So ensure those are closed, not open. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, B, A, B, B, A for your auto RCS select. So that's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And by the way, what I was referring to earlier, in case you're watching without looking, secondary propellant, all four of those should go to close. The executing checklist has you opening them for whatever reason. They should be closed. Go to delta V set, and you're going to set it to -100. And then take the EMS knob function back to delta V. Get your FDAI scale on 5.1, rate to low. And then for this, they want you to go to 0, 0, 180 on the attitude set system, and that's going to give us a reference for our docking. There we go, 0. Take this down to 0. and yaw to 180, which it should not be possible to actually move that yaw through 180 degrees, just because it hits gimbal lock at 90, and I don't even think you can drive it anywhere near 180, anywhere near 90 for that matter. But we'll just do what reentry wants us to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. 180. So 0, 0, 180. CMC free. BMEGs go to rate 2. Just as a refresher, BMEG stands for Body Mounted Attitude Gyro. And spacecraft control here, when we set it from SCS to CMC, SCCONT stands for Spacecraft Control. CMC is Command Module Computer. SCS is Stabilization Control System. We can open our RCS logic circuit breakers, get a thrust vector control servo up and running. I think just the one. Yep, just the one is required. We'll now set the digital event timer, stop reset, set it to 59. $30. We will latch our fuel cells because we are going to be staging, and that vibration could jolt our react valves on our fuel cells closed, and that would trip out our power plant. Irrecoverable, so latch those. And give yourself a verb 62. That will activate display mode 2 and change the behavior of the needles. Verify your docking probe is set to retract and guarded. And that's going to be all. Next, we'll cover the separation, the transposition, and the docking. I know I said one checklist, one video. However, well, actually, no. For this, I'll actually do them all separately, actually. But the pre-CSM separation followed by CSM separation prep, that just seemed stupidly redundant. So both of those in the same video. That's fine. All right, I'll see you all for that transposition, or sorry, that separation. So copy for separation. See you then.